Yes, now. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another amazing Madden episode. Today we'll be doing episode 3 of the series. And boy, do we have some games ahead of us. We're playing against the 2-2 49ers, and then immediately after that, we'll be playing the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm gonna try to keep this stream simple, short, and sweet. If you enjoy this series, if you're liking the series, you enjoy the content, please don't hesitate to drop a follow. And the link to my YouTube where the other 2 episodes have been posted are on my profile. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. I know Turtle. What's up, Izzy? I know we left off with, I think, CD Lamb got NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And pretty sure he's the one who's doing the breakout here. You see me last week, coach, making big plays, flying up and down the field. You are talking way too fast, sir. Calm down. Yeah, I feel like I finally hit my stride. There's more of that to come. Okay. CeeDee Lamb, 4 touchdowns or 200 plus yards. That's doable. I mean, hopefully. Definitely got a game plan around that. So, weekly strategy.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. You just reading way too slow.
Nah, blood. Did you see the way it just kept popping up? Fuck you. 10 quarterbacks round. Brock Purdy can't run. Can he? Ooh, CMC, I forgot about him. Alright, defend outside run. I'm gonna go half pads again, make sure nobody gets hurt. Oh, that's another thing. I think I'm still missing like 2 of my players due to injuries. Throw it deep. Half pads, yep. Start training. Alright, no injuries. Good. Fatigue's good.
I thought you were gonna be watching wrestling.
That doesn't start until I think 7-ish. So by the time I get these 2 games out of the way, I have enough time to like get ready for it. Because like technically it starts at 4, but they're gonna have another like 2-hour long talk show before it actually starts. So I have time. We have time. And I haven't done episode 3. The only 2 that I've done are, well, what I've posted on YouTube, but I needed to get this out of the way so I can start the editing and then get this and then my comp out before the end of this week. Hopefully. Manage staff. Goals. No sacks allowed. Yeah, right. That's not gonna happen. 15 first downs. 300 plus offensive yards. We'll stick with the allowed 24 points or less. Force 3 turnovers.
Forgive me for not watching those. Me not a big football fan.
Oh no, you're good. I don't expect anybody to watch those, honestly, because they're both 2.5 hours long. But you know, for the people who are actually interested, I mean, I don't know. And actually, let's double check who is hurt. Okay, yep, OBJ and Terrence Steele. I'm not mistaken, I already made the adjustments to my lineup for Terrence. It's gonna be a banger. Izzy, I hope you're ready, because this game is about to be litty like a titty. And let's do it.
It's Madden NFL 24. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. You can't
Flushed face like a what?
5-touchdown effort. It's the Cowboys and the 49ers
You heard me.
under the lights on Sunday night.
Getting my mixed drink ready.
From the future site of Super Bowl 60 in a few years' time, there's a look inside.
Did you just say titty?
I sure did.
Straight ahead, it's a rematch from last year's
Litty like a
NFC
titty.
divisional round matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they enter play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape,
Like,
and
what
their
about it?
victory
What
last
about the
week,
Cowboys? We're
they
fucking
put it together
on a
in
4-game
every
winning
phase.
streak.
Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, it's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks
put some
believing
respect
this
on
is a
that
team
name.
that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the
Oh
end.
damn, put that bitch out, bed that fire is hurting.
Will be a touchback. The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2.
I'm sorry, it
from
took me a
Iowa
second to
State.
realize what you
And it
did. I
felt
was like,
you're
huh?
watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it, because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Get him. Get him. Yeah.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time.
Got a boy Kendricks.
Eric Kendricks able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Get your
What's
ass.
interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long
go. 3 and
distance
out.
now.
3 and
Let's
out
go
on the
with
first
that
drive.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Let me rush. Get your ass over here, boy.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But if you're a fan of defense, especially this defense, you like what you're seeing here in the early going. Play with some great energy. Already have a sack, and on that one, came back. They're getting after him.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Ah, you missed your block.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So the Cowboys ready to go on offense for the first time, and it is their now 30-year-old quarterback, Dak Prescott, who leads the way.
Is it
And he's been
34?
playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season.
Can't be
Tops
right.
in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep a string of good games going right here.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Yep. Here we go.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's
Get off
Kareem
me.
Hunt.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity,
Oh, wait.
and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Okay. And then... No, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah, god damn it. Yeah,
Did
I
you lose
know.
yet?
Dennis, what's up, bitch?
Well, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And no, I haven't lost yet. We are currently undefeated.
Did you lose yet?
No. CD Lamb, Michael Thomas. Who the fuck? Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back to this.
You
play,
should
though.
lose. It'll make for a great clip.
I mean, the game just started, blood. So.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge
Hurry
now.
up.
First
Hurry
and
up.
15
Hurry up.
following the
Hurry up.
delay of game.
Hurry up. Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Yes, sir. I swear to God.
It's incomplete.
So you're
Dak.
gonna lose. That.
The Cowboys are the perfect 4-0 to start the
You can't be
campaign.
overthrowing
They're
people
playing
like
the best
that,
football
bro.
of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Tuesday. Yeah, here we go.
Maybe if we distract them enough.
They'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
So, what are y'all gonna do? You gonna do what you and Brooklyn did when I was playing 2K?
It would make him lose so it could work.
I got y'all box seats. I hope y'all sitting in them.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I got y'all box seats. I hope you're sitting in them.
4 yards there on
Did
the
I
return.
hear?
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Kind of scared to
Second
ask.
drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge.
Ninja got a low taper fade. Dennis, he said titty earlier.
Somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Tits and boobs in the thumbnail.
21 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century record rushing.
Here we go.
His best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that.
Nigga!
Looking for Lamb.
I bet that'll get people to watch the video.
Who's got it? And the Niners are in great shape here as they take
what the
over
fuck?
the 46-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Dak, I am
Starting
literally
to
about to
wonder
trade you away.
It
bro.
may be
I can't.
defenses and those coordinators.
Right? More views. It's working.
Maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be?
You guys, it's not you guys. It's my quarterback. He's fucking trash.
To the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Purdy
Connects with Kittle underneath. 5
He
yards.
has trash titties. Rude.
Jesus Christ.
for the Cowboys. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes
No.
in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Now Purdy with a
I was
throw that's caught
pushing
by
it.
Samuel.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
I didn't push the
They'll have
button.
2 remaining as we step aside here. in
Why am I
this
wasting
first quarter.
timeouts? This is not my game. This is not my game. I should have just.
So
I
first
should have
and
just taken
10
that.
now from the 30.
I should have just taken that.
Purdy looking to throw.
Get off of me.
We are in his head.
Maybe
No, you're
gets it
not.
back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week.
He's
I'm
starting to
offsides.
mess
I'm
up.
offsides. I was offsides. I was offsides.
Keep
I was
everyone
offsides.
in
I was
and run,
offsides.
You know, 1 or 2 receiver
I was
routes to make
offsides.
sure your quarterback stays up. We'll soon find out.
Yep. Ah, come on.
And that will was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that.
In your head tilde, in your he tilde zombie. 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 Tilde, speaking head, 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 fire, 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 fire. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
This fucking text to speech, bro, I swear. Get off. Get your ass over here.
McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's
Okay,
met in the
field goal.
backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the left hash, this from 39.
Block it! Son of
His
a...
kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker.
Oh my god, we're actually throwing. We're actually throwing.
That's in.
I know it was in, but he ran into the kicker's foot. So now they...
Automatic first down.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Throwing here, Purdy.
That's good.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers take
Touchdown.
and converted into an opening touchdown.
UPA tilde.
Extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Skirt. Oh, okay.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Alright, guys.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I hope you got your
They've
heads out of
shown
your
precious
ass.
little here offensively thus far.
We
as
can
they
actually
try
have a good
again
game
with
now.
the 1st down now.
Because we need to score.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That is caught by Lamb.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
No, that's not the...
When you have competitors running around the field, these guys know where they stand in
Oh,
relationship
for
to
fuck's
yardage,
sake.
totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them.
There it is. There it is. Yes! Go! 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 Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
CeeDee Lamb.
61 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So y'all hyped for the 49ers scoring, but not me?
Okay, but for real, did you hear Gerald?
Yes, Dennis, I heard.
Another example of just how good they are right there.
Ninja has a low taper fade.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
Touchdown.
Especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big stroke like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The 49ers offense now. They
No
work their
dumb
way
mistakes
back onto the
this drive.
field.
No dumb mistakes.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense.
Question.
Touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6
have a
the
question?
last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan.
What's your question? Is it
specific outcome.
I finished my Terraria streams and might make a video soon. It was pretty fun. Also, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off.
What?
Christian McCaffrey.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies away because bees don't care what humans think.
Taking the lead.
What?
Now moving for the PAT.
Dennis, what are you on, blood?
Are you playing against someone or computer?
I'm playing against a computer.
That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later.
I bet it's you.
Yes, it is AI.
Loser.
Fuck you.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Go! Go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Richie James.
Yes!
He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Oh, this game is insane!
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
TD.
It's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team
He'd lose if it was a real person.
Oh,
it only takes a few
yeah?
snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they.
I think my game is against Austin. Speak otherwise.
And good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 14.
Playthrough.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Oh yeah, I knocked out.
As their offense gets set to take over. We have seen a lot of
I
points
figured
here in
as
this
much.
quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Oh cool.
Right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play
Yeah. Here we go.
the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
What? Why can't I? Shit. I forgot how to. God damn it. No. Oh, what am I? Close. Okay, whatever.
On play action, Prescott.
Get off
Finds
me.
his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across mid.
Now that I beat the playthrough, I don't really know what to stream on my own time. Rolling on the floor laughing watching this reminds me of a video I seen in Instagram.
Down the field, and then
Oh, was the guy losing his fucking mind playing the
He was able
game?
to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st
Yeah.
and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Prescott off play action.
And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
And he's out of bounds. Almost
No,
gets to
I'll look for it and send it to you.
Heard.
At least momentarily, it looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Womp
While they
womp.
come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Can you run a better post? Nope, that's okay. Fuck it, we ball.
Action now, Prescott.
Get.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was
Ow.
off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great
UL.
defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
No you.
Ah. No, you.
Second and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
They run right side with Hunt.
Block it, block it, the block. Ah, you motherfucker.
Get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys want to run up and tackle him.
Here we go.
And they'll let their fullback
Come-
try and push
Zeke.
the pile. And Elliott trying to work his way forward.
Come
but it
on,
looks like he
man.
did not make it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Do I go for it? Fuck it. Where is it? Good. Here we go.
Prescott.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check.
Why do you say that?
The process of the catch.
You should play against a real person.
Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes.
This is franchise mode. I will do a stream where I play against real people.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Defense speaking head, fire, fire, fire.
That line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
I think I might cook here. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott now from the 50.
Yeet.
They'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Come on, Michael. No, Nick.
And it's knocked away.
Where were you going?
Complete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
Good block, Zeke. Damn it.
He will go out right near the
So why do you say that? He lost.
have a first. That toss play right. We know it's one of the successful.
You weren't here when I was
plays
explaining
they
it.
have in their arsenal,
I say it because that's what Dak Prescott says
remember,
before he
in order
snaps
for
the
it to be
ball.
successful, because it's a little bit
I'm
of
trying
a
to be
slower developing
lore
play,
accurate.
those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
Now after the
You, Lord.
here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott
Fuck.
being chased out left.
Skirt. Oh,
Field to Thomas. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been retreat so far.
Here we go.
This offense on the march.
That's good. Fuck you. Fuck.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
God damn it, Kevin Gates. Why you gotta get hurt?
Here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
How's y'all's day so far?
We'll attend to him, and we will step aside.
Work was AIDS, as usual.
Softy.
On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt.
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go.
Throwing, Prescott.
Touchdown.
This ball is caught.
Finished a bunch of stuff, so good for now.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Now, he's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is, okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way.
Get him!
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Yes!
Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down
Attaboy, Michael.
and making sure they didn't get there.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Mitch Worcestershire?
On the return, it's James.
God.
It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return.
All right. I think we can get one more touchdown before halftime.
And it may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. But it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting blocking,
here we go.
from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
Good catch.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman.
That didn't give me the first down.
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier
Why
today
you do this to me,
in the NFL.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Yeah, there we go.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, no! Mother.
The 49ers get there. Yetur Gross-Miles getting in there to make the play.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback.
I like this.
Had about 5 sacks last week.
I like this. Yeah, here we go. Come on. Come on. No!
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's
actually kidding me, bro.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to touch down this drive. Yeah, here we go.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Yes, yes, yes. Good shit.
That's Ferguson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Who the fuck?
We're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
I don't even know who that was. 69.
I'm gonna go get a shotgun to blow my brains out. You have fun losing. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Dennis, what the fuck? Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott. There he goes again. And he's
Dan.
way down to the 13-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop.
Dennis,
just
we
over
love
40
you.
seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Running.
We love you.
We love you. We love you,
That's
Dennis.
what I said.
Whoa.
Prescott
Hey!
to the end zone,
What the fuck?
but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get
Elbow
downfield.
sprain. Stop being a bitch.
When push came to shove, they stood their ground.
Get your ass back in the
now
game.
they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ooh, don't fuck this up, Dak. 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 You fucked it up.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is
Oh no,
3rd and 10.
there's gonna be more. Ain't no
This
more.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Anyways, I'll be RB later if you are still on.
No.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but
Okay,
hold
Izzy.
on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal.
From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Pussy.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Purdy
Connects with Kittle underneath.
Good shit,
now a timeout
defense.
signaled
Good
for,
shit.
and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Ain't no way they're going for a helmet.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Okay.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
Get off him.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Someone come away with that.
And
Okay.
he bats it
That looks
away, and it falls down incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, there it goes.
We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Marcus Mariota,
Fucking
terrific in the
Commanders.
victory, as his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. From there we say, so long, America. Hello, England. As we head over the Atlantic to check out the action in London. And it was the visiting Jacksonville Jaguars that go home with the victory. Trevor Lawrence, terrific in the victory, as his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, a rematch of the second ever
the Eagles
Super Bowl.
lost.
Packers and Raiders from Las Vegas at 8:15 Eastern Time.
Giants lost.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
No, coach. I don't think it will. I will not allow it.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out for the second half. Time for us to go back to Levi's Stadium as we'll hand it back over to Brandon Gaudin.
18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
What is that even?
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Back to throw. Purdy.
Get your ass over here, boy.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Micah Parsons.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Micah Parsons is off to one of the greatest starts in any NFL career. 2 seasons, 2 All-Pro selections, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year runner-up, and even some MVP votes last year. And behind all of that, 26.5 sacks.
We'll play it safe.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
No.
Throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Sweaty back. I don't know if it's Mr. Sweaty back.
For this next drive.
Appreciate the follow.
This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
Yeah, here we
but
go.
Why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Oh, shit. Yeah, here we go.
Here's the 4th-year man, J.K. Dobbins.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Prescott.
Ah!
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah,
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Damn it, Jay.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Is it a smart idea?
This offense
No.
converted once on 4th down earlier.
But
Now they're out there again to try once more. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
Good shit, CD.
With a grab. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
and both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
Here we go.
Somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Yeah. Here we go.
On the counter, Hunt.
Bruh.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches.
Yeah,
but I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had,
good shit.
you want to hear that. You just want
He dropped it. He fucking dropped it. He followed dropped
Throwing
it.
on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
No.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Now the 49ers settling in for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to...
The 49ers is tough to beat on the hardest difficulty.
Now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
You're telling me, man,
they've got
but
to move the ball
somehow
and move it fast.
I'm managing
In addition,
to do it.
They need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
No.
And now a throw on
I also made some tweaks to this team that Jerry Jones should definitely look into.
Coming out after the half, unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Definitely if you pick a team who has a bad offense.
Now Purdy. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
No.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. No.
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. An extra point try now for Moody. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
They start out with 8 players with at least 90 overall.
The touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Here is Wisnowski booted away following the touchdown.
They have 3 X factors to my none.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
Well, on offense alone anyways.
Now here come the Cowboys. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. On play action, they'll throw.
Dak, bro.
He had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
How would you lead him that far?
So far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. A give right side now to Hunt. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player.
Yeah,
half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles.
You're shitting me.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And Hunt is not going to get there. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
I was thinking about doing a different team besides my favorite team to try to take them to the Super Bowl.
Who's your favorite team? That's basically what I'm doing. I updated the roster to like this new season that's coming up.
And you've got to figure that luck's got to run out at some point.
Minus the tweaks that I did. I signed a whole bunch of free agents that were available.
And make a play himself.
So that's basically what I'm trying to do here.
Right now.
Steelers, I already won 2 Super Bowls with them.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away.
Okay, hell yeah.
Incomplete.
My nephew's a Steelers fan.
We sit right now in the 3rd quarter. He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
A toss play to Hunt, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They call that a loss of 6 yards.
Well,
and it's 3rd down now.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I doubt this is going to work, but
to throw is Prescott.
Oh, he held on to it. Thank you, CD.
Have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another.
Is the Cowboys your favorite team?
Yeah. Born and raised, die-hard Cowboy fan right here. Even though they let me down more times than I can count.
Here's a handoff to Hunt running left.
Oh, no. What are you doing? No, I didn't want to spit. And he's hurt.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Okay.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
You're fine, Kareem. You're
going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off. I need you.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. A handoff running left is Talbot. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
But we all have some Super Bowl success besides the last 3.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Since I've been watching.
Back now here in Santa Clara.
29.
It's the Cowboys with a football.
Probably been watching football for the past 15 years.
As we get set for the 4th.
It's just not, I don't know. They haven't lived up to the hype. They're definitely not like those 90 teams back in the day.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Switch that. Do that. Down to the left.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the...
Y'all almost beaten the Chiefs.
The clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Flushed out right.
I had him.
And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Yes, good shit.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
What the hell are you doing?
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
You can score on these guys.
Purdy.
Get off of me. No. Micah. No.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Check out George.
A second down throw for Purdy.
No. Fuck.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Purdy will look to throw again here. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. That'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
How is that a 1st down?
There, you just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on second down,
Good
but
stuff.
this time it's
One more.
incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Good shit.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up.
Thank you,
incomplete.
Stefan.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down?
Oh, they're going
Dime
for it.
defense, blanketed the field
Okay.
with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
For fuck's sakes.
49ers probably going to get Christian McCaffrey. Brother Ema gets CMC in my franchise team. This Madden 24 they nerfed power backs so badly.
You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, they really did.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or
Like,
something that feels a little
They really did nerf him so bad.
Trim that lead down to just 2 scores.
Zeke was a free
That's still a
agent.
benefit to this squad.
I signed him and I put him as a
Step
fullback.
away here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now 2nd and 5. Purdy from the gun. And he
Brother.
puts it in the end zone. Touchdown,
Okay.
San Francisco. Juwan Jennings, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the
Just gotta run
touchdown.
the clock out. That's all we gotta do.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense.
This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about
I
that?
got a Cameron Hayward brother as a fullback and he's a beast. I only use M at the 1-yard line. I switched M from tight end to fullback and
Team, so we don't have to cover him anymore, because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is.
That's not a bad idea.
Train's going to happen, but
Pretty smart.
good thought.
I think Zeke did the same. He was like a 75 and moved him to fullback and bumped him up to like an
Brandon, you know how many times we've
81.
done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I want to run it again.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 4.
Come on, guys. First down, first down, first. Why did?
And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And here's a fair catch taken at about the
light your ass
24-yard
up.
line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final
Come on,
quarter.
defense. We need to stop or a turnover here.
First down, it's Purdy. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Here's Purdy.
Get off me. Come on.
He'll fire this deep for
Okay, incomplete.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
I've been upgrading his blocking as well.
No.
And they work this well upfield across the
Upgrading
45.
his blocking.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute
Yeah,
warning.
running backs that I have right
Here's 1st and
now. Definitely not good. No. What did... Okay.
There, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I don't know why I went for the hit stick with Micah there. I should have just dove. I got a sack.
Anytime he has open space.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
All right. Hopefully just one more stop. I feel like even if we stop
the
them,
Sunday nighter's been worth the wait. It's 3rd down here.
they're going to go for it if we
To
stop
throw
them
is
here.
Purdy.
We can't even stop
Find
them.
the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
They don't have Kittle in.
Here's
This might
Purdy
work.
to throw.
Oh, dude, I thought I had the interception.
Here's 2nd down.
Ah.
Purdy to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Purdy to
Why am I? Why? Get him, Micah. No, bro. No, there's no shot. There's no.
And that will be incomplete as well.
He really could have just ran
That means
there.
it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. This is back
It's
down
only
to a
3.
7-point game. Well, that's one part of the
Going to the
equation. Puts
onside
them
after
back within
this.
1 score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts, but without that 3rd one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the
Put on the
defense
ball.
can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and
Let's
play
go.
the onside kick here.
And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but
Yep.
even if they force a
Make 'em
3 and
waste
out,
it.
they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on
Let's
using
go.
their timeouts and getting the ball back.
Don't go out of
They
back.
might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way.
I stepped
Get the
out, didn't I?
football. That's their mantra.
Great
I
time
stepped
there to
out.
come up
Fuck.
with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow.
5 points of contact necessary.
Oh, come on.
As they'll run
Block,
first
for the
down.
love of God.
Now
Please.
San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Another run here with Dobbins. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Might be a
Backed
mistake.
up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Prescott.
Yep.
Oh, this will be
That's fine.
incomplete. The
It's
rush
fine.
gets home just as
It's
he
not
was
fine, but it's
letting
fine.
it
Kick
go.
a field goal.
We're
still up.
It's fourth down.
By 10.
I'm using old rosters and my team improved so much after I traded Cameron Hayward and TJ Watt and drafted Kool-Aid Kindstree and Marvin Harry.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they
Damn.
were praying on the other
Well, you
side
traded
for
TJ
this
Watt away?
because now, as you pointed out,
Well, then
a very
again, yeah.
difficult road. Down 2 scores.
I was
You don't
thinking of
just need a
someone else.
touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's
Yeah, BC his stamina is low.
Down by 10.
Makes sense.
Exactly 1 minute remaining. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery, but first things first. 1st and 10.
Here's Purdy.
Why am I just standing here? Why am I just standing here? No!
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And they
Okay,
get
had
him
no
down
timeouts.
before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, defense. Get a pick.
Throwing. Purdy.
Get a turnover. We need it. Ooh, sack works.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Here comes 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yes,
That is
good shit.
incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Purdy with one final shot here.
Get up, Micah. Oh, you motherfucker, get off of me!
And that will be incomplete.
Victory!
As time has run out.
Thank
on
God,
this
I had
football
some
game.
fucking pee.
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Dak Prescott, their quarterback, who really led the charge.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.
So for Dallas, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
We won the game, but the downside
Brandon
is
Gordon certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my
CeeDee Lamb
broadcast
did
partner.
not get his development shit done. I needed either 200 plus yards or 4 touchdowns. And I shorted him 1. I don't know what happened to us the second half. We just couldn't get anything going. This game. Ow, fuck. Ah. Against the Chargers. Yep. I know. I'm sorry, CD. We're so close, buddy. Jesus. Oh, sick. He's gonna be out for a month, too. Love it. Alright. doing good with OBJ been gone, but I'm just gonna actually shit. Pretty sure that messed this up. Yep. Everybody good, nobody's hurt. Yep, yep, yep. Alright. Love to see it.
Also, how I make my team so good is that I do the mini games that boost your team so high.
See, I've only seen them. I've never actually done them. I always just simulate it for some reason. I'm just used to the, what was it, Madden24, just hitting simulate. But I'll probably do it this next one, see if I get a little extra XP boost there. Okay, run stop.
But you gotta get gold.
Ooh, okay. Is it just one try? Or do you have like multiple attempts to get gold?
You get multi-try.
Okay, bet. Set up our goals. And the turnover battle. Touchdown, hell no. Allowed two or less passing. We can do that. Hopefully. Go. What's our color look like? Ooh, yeah.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and we've got C.D. Lamb. He had a standout game 1 week ago with 3 touchdown catches. It's the Cowboys and the Chargers under the lights on Monday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday night, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
It gives you an extra 700 XP, but in the beginning where preseason is, that would boost a full overall if you get gold on it. That's why I do TH.
And at the controls is the league's second leading passer a year ago. At 25 years of age, out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And coming up of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to
I always simulate the preseason too. I don't bother with it.
Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
I didn't get to fuck it, that works.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Sit down, big fella.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. His throw incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Get off me. Turn around.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Waiting on it will be Richie James. And take it right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt.
God.
You should probably draft a QB, and even if you're not going to use them, you can let them sit behind for a year and keep upgrading them and key.
That's exactly what you're looking for, the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play,
not a bad idea.
Use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
I hope I remember that come this offseason.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott off play action. And it's incomplete.
Come on, CD.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, there's a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game.
Who's in your draft class?
She's going to get there. Down he goes.
I think I did, like the random one. I haven't really looked at it.
What are going to be the keys as we go into it? Maybe that's a key for their defense today. pressure the quarterback, and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles,
good
that
shit.
was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst. You look at this Cowboy defense.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
They absolutely have to avoid the penalties, have to walk that line between being aggressive and the ones that get you in trouble.
Oh, and out of bounds this time.
Intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search.
I know how you can see players overall. That's why I take pictures of the best players to draft.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay. So you basically got your own little scouting report going on before
the interception. Here's Prescott.
Throw it away. Before the draft even happens.
Incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
It's also ways I could tell by looking at the player's skills if they're good to draft or not.
Oftentimes, it's not a very successful play.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Off the play fake, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go, Jake.
Jake Ferguson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
For linebackers and safeties, I look for hard hitting.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do because all the free agents have picked up pretty old.
Even if their overall is low, they will develop into a beast.
Here comes Los Angeles. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side.
Ouch.
This defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Good snag there, and it's not hard to see what the Chargers saw in Johnston. He's a big guy, can hit you underneath one play and then stretch the field the next. Even as a rookie, he can become a huge name in an already loaded
Good shit, Stephon.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I don't really go after the free agency. BC the players be old. You be lucky to find anybody under the age of 29.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So, Charles, this defense in for a tough
That's my
matchup.
issue with this
What do you
team
think
right
the
now is
game
like
plan
everybody
is
that
here
I
tonight?
ended up picking up
I
for
think
free
the game plan is the
agency
same as most
was old,
coaches.
and they're
Pass
mainly the
rushers,
ones
do
that have been
your
getting hurt
job.
recently.
Guys, do your job. And the linebackers are going to be a mix. Sometimes they'll drop in coverage. Sometimes they'll pressure the quarterback.
I mean, there was a couple people I think I picked up that were under
You
29,
never want to let
but
that quarterback get a string of completions going, because if so,
I just got
they're
lucky.
hard to
I
deal
found
with,
them.
and it makes for a long evening.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once.
I feel like my pass rush does nothing in this game.
Maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going
definitely
forward.
hard.
Incomplete pass.
That's why I always play as Mike.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. That one thrown across his body, and it's
Because, I mean,
incomplete.
dude's unblockable, but there's, as you can see, there's some times where I don't get to the quarterback or even get off of my blog.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4th.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he can mix on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either.
Yeah,
the bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12...
Also, you can also upgrade players' development traits in the mini games.
Shifts by him. He'll be taken down at the 48
actually?
for a pickup of 2 yards. The Cowboys at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Welcome back, Odell.
Here right side, he hauls it in. And he's out of bounds.
I gotten Justin Fields to superstar.
After the catch, that one winds up going for 36.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra.
And he's only like 80 overall.
Prescott got his tight end. That's complete. It's Ferguson. Touchdown.
Touchdown number 2, Jake Ferguson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On second down, it's Edwards. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment.
Oh, not Gus.
3rd and 5. Herbert.
Get him. Yeah.
He will go down. A Cowboy
Had a boy D-Law. Oh, Andy's hurt.
Gonna hold your breath here because Justin Herbert, he appears to be in some discomfort after that last play.
Well,
more from L.A. in a moment.
If he doesn't come back, this is easy dubs.
Scott ready to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Here's James returning. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment.
Who's that? Was it? Shit, that's my return guy. He looks fine. He's up jumping around like a maniac. Yep. Here we go.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
God.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart
run
through.
on them for nothing,
no
man.
place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 7.
That's it. Yeah, fuck it. Here we go.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be taken down here.
Oh, come on. Just give me the first. He was there.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just about
My
every
line, I got
coach
the
we
first
talk
down.
to says the crowd shouldn't
Sprain
affect
wrist.
us. That shouldn't be an issue.
You can also take a wide receiver that is tall and move them to tight end if they're fast, and they be like having Kyle Pitts on your team.
Important to do, especially
Really?
early in the game like they have.
So I can put Michael Thomas as my tight end.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, no.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
That was so
Before
stupid.
we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal.
You could if you
fumble.
change their position.
Linebackers has got it, and they will
Oh, so I
set
had
up
to
shop
actually,
red
like,
zone
change him to
territory
tight end.
at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they
God,
would blow a horn
why
or
did
blow
I
a
do
whistle
that?
to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Jake, hope you're ready for touchdown number 3.
That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action now. Prescott.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Damn
To
it.
the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st-and-goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
If you're curious or interested,
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a
the first 2 episodes
10
are up on my
at the
YouTube. The link's
41-yard
in
line.
my profile. If you want to go check those out later on.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
I retired from Call of Duty. I used to be the #1 ranked team deathmatch player for PlayStation on Modern Warfare Remastered whenever.
Down to the edge of the red zone. He got 29 yards that time.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way
Yeah,
across the field.
I really like how they were
I
in
was the
sync
same
on
way. I used to
that
play
one.
nothing
He
but Call of
spotted the open
Duty,
gap in the
Black
zone,
Ops
and his
1, 2, and
quarterback
3 were
found
my
him, and they
games.
get a first down.
Mainly because of zombies, but I think it was Black Ops 3. That was the first game that I actually master prestiged on, and I forgot exactly what happened, but I just stopped playing them. I mean, I've played Warzone, Modern Warfare. I threw the ball. I pushed the button. I fucking pushed the button. Okay.
Joey Bosa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Every other season of Bosa's 7-year career had injuries cost him time. Stayed true to that last year, only 5 games played. Good news, he has rebounded with double-digit sacks and a Pro Bowl season each year following those injuries.
Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Here's Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's not what I was trying to lead him to.
Defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down. So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And that will extend their
Like the
lead
gang,
even
especially
further.
recently,
So 3 points there, and they continue to build
we've had
this
our
first-half lead.
tough games of Fortnite, or we're just like, we need a break. We've been all kind of playing different games, trying to find other games that we could play.
I was a person who grinded for KD and leaderboards and was top 100 in a lot of them, and before even the MWR days I had a different Xbox account.
LA set to take over again on offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
You were committed. You're like, ain't nobody going to be better than me.
But what would be even worse now
I like
letting
it.
it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets
back in
into
the day,
30.
I was just doing it for fun. It's when my friends were playing, so it was like, all right, yeah, I'll play.
Make sure if you're back, you spend time with your
I was never really that committed. It was just, I was there for the ride.
At the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Right back to Spiller on second down.
Oh, no. What?
And shedding the tackle, and now some room.
Tackle him! Jesus Christ!
And he'll be taken down, but not before they
Should
work
be,
it across
his last name should be Spinner, not Spiller.
That good for 22 and a
Spun out of like 4
down.
tackles there.
I still own the record I know of for MWR Team Deathmatch, most kills in a single game out of 75.
Damn.
For a guy like that, contact balance, the ability to go through trash.
Oh, Trayvon Diggs, pick number 2.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
Turtle, turtle, hello, I'm back. How's it going?
Hello, Izzy. Welcome back. It's going. I'm in game number 2 right now.
Keep firing.
We injured their quarterback and running back, so it's kind of just smooth sailing from here on out. As long as I could stop making stupid decisions, turning the ball over.
They'll begin the drive with
75 kills, that awesome.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
I got a 68 out of 75.
Jesus. So your teammates just sat there? It sounds like they didn't really help.
Down right back to Hunt, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Cowboys.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All right, let's control the
Yep. Here we go.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Oh.
I totally read that
Bruh.
wrong, lol. I seen most kills in 75. And my team was still so bad we lost the game.
That's probably what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
I'd be fuming. I'd be fuming, bro. You get 68 kills and still lose. I would have been pissed.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And this one's going to go the wrong way.
Right
Losing
to
yardage
me.
back at the 42. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
A tough spot here.
I had my randoms 2 players combined 38 deaths.
Jesus. Nah, they threw.
Prescott now. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
The next game we ran it back, but that time we had one good teammate and they rage quite.
Before being tackled.
That's understandable.
Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get
Two
them
guys
set.
both had 35
Here's
kills each.
Stick on
Yeah, I would
1st and 10.
have left too. I wouldn't want to play with them again.
Short throw underneath to Hurst, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I would have quite that game a long time ago if I wasn't playing insane in that game.
Narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like
Get
much less of
him!
an obstacle. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper
what
being
did I do?
ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Come on, guys, dig deep.
That sounded very close. I don't know what
So
you
with
just
4
said
seconds to go in the half, here's the
That was
field
right in my
goal
ear.
unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
And he missed it.
It's no good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
How far of a field goal is that? How far would that be? 72, never mind. Do we kneel it or do we just say fuck it? Part of me wants to say fuck it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all
Yep.
that remains.
Here we go.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
Yeet.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Damn.
And
Okay.
it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Marcus Mariota, strong in the victory, as his guys run their record to 6-1 on the campaign. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Cam Akers,
Falcons are
a
4-1.
touchdown run in the victory.
Oh, they beat Washington.
Finally, let's get
go.
right to the center of the U.S.
No,
map
no,
and
Washington
check in on the
beat
Chiefs at home in
Fuckers.
Kansas City. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Patrick Mahomes leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These two teams running through their final adjustments before they head back out of the tunnel. And for the call of the second half, let's go back to SoFi Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
Fuck it.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Yep. Here we go.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, good shit, Brandon.
This one across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Yep. Here we go.
Hunt will try going up the middle, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5.
Ready, set? Yeah. Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Oh, God.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Yep. Here we go.
To throw is Prescott.
Oh,
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
Yep. Here Here we go.
Prescott on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson.
Jay.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses.
Gee, are we supposed to pay tonight?
And that on display there for a good pickup.
Maybe, possibly. I don't know who else is going to be on, but I'll definitely hop on around like probably like 10:30-ish by the time WrestleMania ends.
Prescott off play action. This is caught.
Oh, I thought I got the touchdown.
Very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
What is that?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD.
I thought that was on me.
The line, and that'll be 5 yards.
I was about to scream at my fucking
more
team.
disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. First and goal.
Actually, I can wait 20 more seconds. Just running out the clock. What is it? Yeah. Here we go.
Hunt.
Touchdown.
We'll take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. First and 10, Stick.
Hello viewers, please make sure to hit that follow button.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And
Appreciate that,
it's been incredibly
Izzy.
tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On second and 10, it's Stick.
Ah, no. Damn it. I wanted the sack.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Stick looking to throw.
No, no. Turn around.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9
That was
yards,
close.
but needed 10.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
James now to return. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadow.
Why you laugh?
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction
Sweaty back
watching
already
what's
did fall.
happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due.
So
because
technically,
they've
you're just
done
talking
an
to me and
excellent
you.
job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, missing. They need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
I was getting my dinner ready.
What you got for dinner, buddy?
For a solid gain.
On the delay, here's Hunt. And good pursuit yet again.
You cut out on my end. What did you say?
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott from the gun.
Oh.
And that's complete to Cooks.
Okay.
No,
I said that Mr. Sweatyback already followed, so technically
I thought they might take a
he's
shot
talking
down
to
the
me,
field, but
but
instead
you're
they
already
ran a little
following.
drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender, but a really good job keeping the play in front of them.
Some steak and shrimp.
This one
Jeez.
now in their own territory, a gutsy call. They're
Can I
gonna
come
go
over for
this
dinner?
on 4th and a yard.
Yeah. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it.
Oh,
Oh,
Kareem!
Now he's loose down the middle of
Kareem!
the field.
Okay.
Touchdown!
Jesus, that scared me. I did not think it was gonna do that. Fucking
Kareem
emo.
Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys'
said, "Get off me,
decision
big
to go
fella."
for it pays off with 6 points.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Lower that shoulder. Ran through him.
Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive, 4 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger defensive unit making their way back out there. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
I think this game is cross-platform.
let's just say it's been unusual.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Yeah, it is.
He'll get 10 there
Played
on his
a
own,
buddy
but
of
it'll
mine
be
who's
second
got
down.
an Xbox.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional
Made him
couple of
rage
yards.
quit before
They're just
half,
not worth it when
like,
you take
3
shots like that.
times.
Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Austin, if
Still
you
a
see
few
this later, I
inches
love
short of
it.
a first down
But-
as they come up now on 2nd down. From the gun,
no.
run by
Okay.
Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just...
How would I join the league with a random team?
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're
That is a
watching
good
the
question.
NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the
I've
fourth
never
quarter. A very
done
one-sided
an online
affair.
league.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far.
I think
This
you would
time
have
they
to,
face a
like,
3rd and 2. He's got his target.
have someone
That's
who's
complete.
made one,
And he's going to have
and
another
then
first down here as the tackles
you
made
could,
at
like,
the
request
Cowboys
to join
33.
it, if I'm not
The
mistaken.
Chargers passing game rolling a
I
bit
could be
here.
wrong,
They've got
but-
another first.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a
I
defense,
think that's how it works.
they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them. Gets big.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39.
Micah Parsons, baby.
Micah Parsons Parsons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Chargers passing game rolling.
Ema try the Texans with Steven Diggs. That would be insane.
We are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there.
Yeah, when I heard about that trade, I didn't believe it. Somebody sent me the link, and I was just like, oh. Like, of all teams, I was really kind of hoping he'd go to Dallas, but I guess he doesn't get to pick and choose what team he got traded to.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you
but having him team up with his brother, that would have been sick.
They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Off play action, it's Stick.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
No touchdown. No touchdown.
Spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Spiller fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
I was expecting him to join his little brother.
But who knows? The regular season hasn't started yet. They could definitely end up trading him to Dallas.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there.
Although I don't see it happening without Dallas giving up something really good for him, but
they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far.
Never say never. It could happen.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal.
No. Oh, thank God.
Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up.
I wouldn't want him.
A major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
You wouldn't want him on Pittsburgh?
No points allowed since the break.
I think he'd be a valuable weapon.
Completion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
BC of his contract and his ego.
The 4th down pass from the 5 goes incomplete here on the punt. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Stick.
Johnston on the quick slant.
Like, I know with Dallas for sure, he'd probably.
Off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
I don't see him working well with CD Lamb.
It was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Like, I feel like he would definitely want the majority of the touches.
At best for receivers right now.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete.
He definitely could replace Michael
Gallup. Past
Gallup.
the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Stick's throw taken in by Palmer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
No.
And he takes it in for a
Come on.
Easton Stick, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the
Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
It's fine. Oh, block!
And now
Yeah.
it's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
I only blocked a field goal one time that was with the Ravens versus the Dolphins.
Across the 30-yard line.
Honestly, it's a lot more harder in 24 than what it was in 23. I feel like in 23, I could block at least every other kick, but with this one, it's like a random event. Like you'll be lucky if you get off the line fast enough.
They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt.
Run.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got a
2-minute warning hit.
On its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
They know what I'm doing.
The one I blocked, I ended up taking it to the house.
Yeah, see, I feel like that's a lot more harder to do, is actually get a return on it.
They'll run again with Hunt. And for one of the first times all night,
most of the time, a lineman or someone ends up jumping on it before I can even get to it, or even if I do get to it, like this instance, I get someone who dives for it, and they just get touched down.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Wait, is it? No. Here we go.
Prescott to throw it.
Yep,
I just got lucky.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Hey, Mr. Stick. You got lucky with that last drive. You ain't getting another touchdown run soon.
Stick back to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Intercepted.
Well, interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Stick looks to throw.
No.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On third down, it's Stick.
Good shit.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On fourth down, here's Stick. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Oh,
They had to go for it with
take some
such
quarterback
little time
kneels.
remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Review
And now it appears
what?
that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
What is there to review? He stepped out like fucking 10 yards before the...
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. The defense can stop it twice more as they take an
And that is game.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Cowboys, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. Thanks for tuning
Jake
in, everybody.
Ferguson had 100
Alongside
yards.
Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the bye week coming up, I think I get one player back before week 8, or at week 8. Y'all get Turnstile back. Alright, cool. Advance the week. Why is he... Why is he on the trade market? Remove. Alright, weekly strats. Full pads. I'll keep it split. Alright, let's see what these mini games are about. Trench battle. The long haul. Enter the trenches as a defensive lineman where the quarterback thinks he is safe. Hide him behind his blockers, proven wrong. This version of trench battles sure has a lot of blockers between you and the quarterback. Don't let that stop you though. Don't let anything stop you. I go with the regular one. Just because I don't know what I'm doing. Beat the blockers to reach the quarterback and make a sack while staying in bounds. Quicker sacks, fumbles, and destroying the target will grant bonuses. Collect hot spots beneath the blockers will increase your score. Ooh, a little spin move. Get off me. Get off me. Ah, I'm stuck on the thing. Get off me. Bro, these balls. Get off me. Ah. Go, Mozzie, go. Try it again. Get your ass over here, Dak. Okay, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Somewhat. Yeah. I got gold. Yeah, let's go. That was incredible. You make it look easy. Don't lie to me. Deuce. Rushing attack. Wipe away the tears of nostalgia. Take control of the running back and score as many touchdowns as possible. This version of rushing attack puts you in the red zone. Oh, also, field is narrowed. There are spinning hazards that might knock you down. Try to be careful. Just like normal rushing attack, except more defenders are out to get you. No rest for the weary. Become a true escape artist. Oh, I've seen videos of this one. Survival is easier with the shelter we've been given. So we've given you a home in the middle of the field. In this version of backfield survival, the defense probably won't respect your personal space though. You know what? Fuck it. Evade the defense for as long as possible to earn points. Collecting hotspots will grant you bonuses and replenish your stamina. Getting tackled, scoring a touchdown, or running out of bounds will end the attempt. Ah! Shit! Wait, is that the only one up there? There's not more down here? Oh, it's coming my way. It's coming my way. Escape! Oh, Jesus Christ! No! Fucking we go for it again. Blood came at me, dog. Jesus. Ski. Come on, Deuce. Get there, Deuce. Ah! Ah! Oh, there it is. Oh, you fucker! Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Hurry up, please, please, please. Ah, I knew I was gonna get that. A skirt. Come on.
If you did rushing attack, it would have been easier.
Holy shit! Yeah, I don't see myself getting past anything better than bronze. Enter the trenches as defensive lineman with the quarterback. Oh, okay, so this is the same. Chase and tackle. Stop the offense from running the ball. The minigame designed for people who play rushing attack. That would be fun to be the bad guy. That sounds interesting. Sometimes the defensive line just doesn't show up. This is one of those times. Take control of coverage defenders and shut down the offense. Skeleton crew passing game. I don't see that happening.
The cornerback ones is so hard to do.
In this version of chase and tackle, the quarterback retains the option of holding the ball instead of handing it off, and you retain the option of knocking him to the ground. Get off me. Okay. I got 50 points. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this one. Swim move. Swim move. Try again. Get off of that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna get gold. I got this. If these balls would just stay out of my way. Keep calling them balls. They're not balls. Alright, good, good, good. Just one more. Easy money. Become a true escaped artist by evading defenders as long as possible. Oh, okay. Wide receiver battles.
For the QBS, the target thing, it makes your XP faster in the beginning of the season.
Oh, really? I should probably put Trey Lance in here then. Step into the shoes of a wide receiver. Break your defender's ankles. Catch the ball on the hot spots or in points. Don't get tripped up by the fact that the hot spots are moving around in this version of wide receiver batter. Just get better. Okay. I'll go with the easier one.
I do WR battle.
Oh, that's stamina. Leave me alone. He got put in the washing machine. Ah! No! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Damn it! Oh, I hit continue. Damn it, I wanted to try it again. Fuck. Oh well. That was actually pretty fun. I can't even lie. I've never done those before.
That's actually the easiest. Get open fast.
Nobody's hurt. Okay, never mind. Donovan Will dislocated wrist. Bro, my team's made out of actual paper mache, dude. Turf toe. You're kidding. Oy vey. How long are they out? Dislocated. Okay, so they'll be back next week. I just gotta simulate this by week. They'll be back.
Well, alright guys, that's gonna do it for episode 3. Once again, if you're enjoying the content and you like the series, don't forget to smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe for more. Episode 4 will be coming fairly soon. But as always, I appreciate you guys. Love you. Peace.